All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Cuda Education. Today, I simply want to talk about Nsight Graphics. It is another tool in our journey for learning computer graphics. Nsight Graphics gives you a whole bunch of information about all that's happening with the application. This is the ray tracing basic. So we could see here, it gives you a whole bunch of information about all that's happening with the application. Now, Nsight Systems, which we did before, is more tuned towards optimization, right? So figuring out bottlenecks, making sure that the bottlenecks um, don't hinder, our ability to process stuff really fast. Nsight Graphics is more now. It's more now involved in making sure that everything else is working, right? For example, if you have crashes in your application or crashes after a while, um, you know, just the inner workings of all that's going on your system, right? So we have all this stuff. We have all this stuff here. Um, we have this stuff. Uh, which is just right. So this is the sphere V stuff, I believe. Right, this is the sphere V stuff. Um, and then you have trace analysis, which is more stuff here. But basically, guys, just wanted to highlight all another tool in our thing. I will be, playing around with this stuff as I as we get more involved with the examples and stuff. Um, yeah, so it's definitely something for you to consider installing on your machine. I will say that the latest iteration, it's slowly becoming a mature and stable and better thought out piece of software. It has been, it was rough around the edges, Nsight Graphics, but the people at Nvidia, the wonderful people at Nvidia, are trying to get they're trying to get their ducks in order in terms of making this product the best it can be. Now, if you attempt to install it, just know that you might come up with some challenges with it. Again, it's still a little bit rough around the edges. You might have a couple issues here or there, especially once you start to get into the GPU trace and the graphics capture features and all that stuff. But it is a tool in your arsenal for you to better understand what's going on in your machine when you're running applications. So this is just my my alert to everyone that Nsight Graphics is cool. It's capable. It's a thing. And I will dive into it as I get more involved in some of these examples, these computer graphics examples. I'll try to incorporate it where it makes sense. I can't promise too much though, because it's just a lot, right? Computer graphics is a lot of moving parts, but that's about it. That's about it. So you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. If you want to run these examples, you need to get tutorial number 1 and tutorial number 13. Tutorial number 1 deals with installing the Vulkan API on your machine, Windows-based machine with a Vulkan-capable GPU. If you want to install the examples, you need tutorial number 13. It gives you a host of examples. If you want to run the ray tracing stuff in the examples, you need to make sure that your GPU is also ray tracing capable. For NVIDIA, it's RTX. The RTX cards are greater or later. I don't know about Intel and AMD, but yeah, there you have it, guys. Have a great day. Bye.